Drew, you killed this shit. Drew, you killed this shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what it is. We are back in the building. We throwing them foes up, throwing them quads down. Hey, it's your man, Wildcard Mar. I'm in the building. I'm doing the hosting duties today. Hey, as you can see, we down there, man. So shout out to our brother Jay Will, Mr. Tribal Chief himself with 1L. He's doing all right. Can't wait to see you come back, brother. Hey, man, we keeping you in our prayers. But hey, I got my brother here, KINGMEL, Mr. Royalty himself. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, Wild Card. What up? What up? What up?
Yeah, man. Another day, man. Your Packers kind of disappointed you, but your boys.
You couldn't disappoint me. I was already having a bad day, so.
But no, man. Hey, always a pleasure to see you, man. Hey, and thank you, everybody. Thank you, all you fine folks, for tuning in to the wrestling podcast for wrestling fans, made from wrestling fans. So, hey, thank you for tuning in to another episode. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the 613 Faye Productions YouTube channel. But let's get down to business. Man, we got a lot to talk about, man. We got a couple of Raws on Netflix under our belt. 3 hours on Netflix. We got the new SmackDown on 3 hours. Hey, man, I don't know about you, man. Hey, don't get me wrong. Raw on Netflix is a big deal for WWE. They making they good money, they good change. But is it me, bro? Is it me? Just let me know if I'm tripping. Obviously, I'm coming to you because I know I could come and get some words of wisdom if I'm really tripping. You let me know. Is it me? But is WWE kind of putting all their eggs in Raw right now? They kind of like SmackDown is there, but it ain't like it was.
No,
but it ain't popping like it was.
You kind of right, and I understand why.
Mm-hmm.
Triple H is a Raw guy. He has been. Hey, we know about that World Championship ring. It ain't happening on no SmackDown. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. So, but nah, if we being realistic, I understand what they're doing. Mm-hmm. You put your big stars on Netflix.
Yeah.
Put it on Netflix. You know why?
Yeah.
Because more than likely, a lot of people don't have cable right now.
True that.
But I bet you they got Netflix. You are more likely to find a person that has Netflix rather than cable.
True.
So why not have as much star power as you can weekly?
True. I feel it. You know what I also think plays into it, bro? I think it's the what most sports entertainment entities like to do is try to get the big name stars to grab the attention of not your everyday. Obviously, they're not marketing towards us right now. They already got us. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to market to the people who don't watch wrestling on a regular basis like we do, and they're trying to turn them into people like us. That's what I think they're also kind of doing too. That's why you see the Roman Solo on the debut show. Why you see the Seth CM Punk match on a Monday Night Raw, because that's a pay-per-view match.
That's right. And folks gotta remember too, at the same time, they still want little Jimmy to tune in as well.
Mm-hmm.
They want little Jimmy to grow up and to be like where we are right now as far as wrestling.
Yeah.
So having your biggest star power and getting that little person to become a fan, buy that ticket, you creating generational wealth for the WWE. Because, his family got to buy the ticket. Now everybody got to go when the birthday come into town. Everybody got to go. Then you got to go get the merchandise and everything to that nature. And then now when that person gets older, they got to do it for their kids as long as wrestling is still relevant to them.
Nah, I feel you. That's definitely how you create that generational, or at least wealth that can be generated by or one family, and then you just repeat the same mode over and over again. Next thing you know, you got a whole bunch of families doing the same thing every year. Hey, like me, I'm trying to make sure. Like I had a blast at WrestleMania in 2024. I'm trying to make it a yearly thing. You know what I'm saying? They got me.
I was too, but
Yeah, I know. Now I said I'm trying. I didn't say it was good.
I got a DoorDash 5 times a day to make it there. God.
I said big emphasis on trying. I'm trying to get to Vegas, but the way that my lifestyle and these WrestleMania prices are set up for Vegas, I don't know. It looked kind of great.
I ain't even got enough money to make it in the parking lot at WrestleMania, let alone get in the seat.
Hey, you're looking kind of grim right now for your boy. But
I'll be out there watching it in the rafters with Sting, trying to get a ticket.
it's Sting. Hey, Sting, what you doing up here? Watching the show. Yeah, man, we in the same seat. How much is yours, Sting? Free? How much is yours? 10 grand. Hey, hold They did. They got me.
I'll be out there trying to set up the pyro for Cody Rhodes screen come up just so I can watch it.
Hey, no, for real. But no, man. Yeah, man. I that kind of crossed my mind. I was like, man, I can't wait to talk about this on the show. I'm like, man, it's like this past SmackDown. I don't want to say it was forgettable, but it was like,
I agree. It wasn't forgettable. It was some key components in there as far as like matches goes and a little bit of promos.
Yeah.
Yes. But at the same time, it was like, ugh. Because at one point, I'm not going to lie, with 10 o'clock hit, and I forgot, it was a tag team match. I want to say
was it Pretty Deadly?
It might have been Pretty Deadly, or was it Austin and Wilder in a match?
Oh yeah. It was Motor City Machine Guns versus Down Under. Yeah.
And I looked and I said, "Oh, sir, it's 10 o'clock. This is still going." And then they said, "The main event to come: Jimmy and Cody Rhodes versus the Bloodline." I was like, "Wait a minute!
Wait a minute! Whoa.
Wait a minute! It's 10 o'clock." I thought we was wrapping this up.
Hey, I'm not used to that 3-hour SmackDown, dog.
Hey man, I was used to like trying to at least think about flipping the channel to Rampage.
Can't even do that. My fault, AEW. Hey, to be fair, AEW, it wasn't us when why your show got canceled. We were watching. Sometimes a little bit begrudgingly, but every now and then y'all would put out a solid Rampage and a solid Collision and a solid
I would.
every now.
Best thing about Rampage, they got straight to the point.
Straight. Oh no talking. Oh, we fighting, dog.
even skip some of them entrances. They said
they give it straight to the scrapping, dog.
They said, should we show? Nah, not this person. Big Bill, you don't have an interest tonight, but Darby, we got you.
No doubt. Hey, nice segment right there. Speaking of AEW, man, they got a couple of things going around, but we were talking off air. I guess some of the things is starting to catch your attention and starting to catch mine as well. Like kind of like this Hurt Syndicate little private party, or dare I say, just Hurt Syndicate in general. Man, they coming in the Bogart and they trying to make claim to everything, dog. And I saw how they made Ricochet whip up into shape real quick.
Hey, yeah, they turned Ricochet gangster. Ricochet got yoked up one time, and my man started becoming a little G out there, man.
Oh, he ran up on Swerve and everything, dog. Busted up everything. Yeah.
But as far as what they did, the private party, I liked it. I thought what Bobby and some did, that was kind of like they entered the party zone. They over there acting like they got the champagne. They about to take shots with them. And then it was like, yeah, we coming for those belts. So just to let you know. So I thought that was cool.
I love it, dog. Hey, it's almost as if they're okay. I was about to say something, but then I thought about who we talking about, and then I'm like, all right, there's a possibility that AEW could give us the Hurt Business that we so desiredly wanted. It's a possibility if they do it right. If I like, I don't know about you, man. I got optimism. I'm very optimistic that AEW can do it right, but I'm kind of like I swear I'm like double dutching in my brain. Like, which side am I gonna go on with AEW if they gonna make this pop or it's gonna be straight dookie? So I don't even know which way to go with it, to be honest. How
No,
you?
I'm what I like as far as the Hurt Syndicate doing, and they are definitely reminding me of what the Hurt Business has done,
Mm-hmm.
is take no prisoners attitude.
Mm-hmm.
And then what reminded me as far as like the Hurt Business in WWE when they first started, Raw Underground. Remember Bobby Lashley was going around there whooping everybody out of there.
Everybody was getting it.
So him just going around in AEW, just making demands and saying, "I'll take you out, I'll take you," beating on like their top stars such as Swerve, and then now making a challenge for the World Tag Team Champions. I'm like, okay, that's how you get people back into this killer Bobby Lashley that everybody loves. This is the Bobby Lashley everybody loves is the TNA walking Armageddon Bobby Lashley.
Mm, mm,
So as long as you get at least about 50% to 60% of that on AEW or even back when WWE did it, you're gonna generate some fan interest there.
mm. I feel you. I feel you. Okay. Okay. Well, hey, the Hurts and the Kid ain't the only people that's trying to make some noise over in AEW. The cleaner, he's back. Yes, Mr. Omega, Kenny Omega. Um, hey, I'm just glad to see him back. Obviously, just the health situation that he was dealing with. Uh, I just think that's dope in general for him to just to be back. I mean, because the health situation he has, it can be something that can get real fatal and bad, or it's just another little viral little situation you just got to go through, and hopefully your body fights it off and the right medication or if surgery needed. But like his case, man, it was some severe shit. So I'm just glad that he's back, man.
I agree.
I Is it fair to say, as a wrestling fan, that the his health, you can tell this is a slight difference, kind of in his movement. I don't know if this, maybe I'm looking in too much into it. You know?
No, it's not. We know he's not gonna be what we expect him to be.
Oh no,
Hopefully,
that New Japan Kenny gone. Yeah, they're gone.
yeah. Hopefully, what we expect him to be is a fraction of that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. This is also a type of surgery that not only he had, but Brock Lesnar had as well in his career,
Yeah.
as far as that goes. But for him to be back at AEW, that's a light for AEW that y'all can finally turn back on
Mm-hmm.
because Kenny Omega is money.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You could be a Kenny fan, you could not be a Kenny fan. The man is a great wrestler. The
Mm-hmm.
man could talk on that microphone. He is entertainment as far as like even just him doing his little
Yeah.
stuff like that with his tones.
He's money.
Like the man is great.
He's money.
The only thing I did not like with that segment is you had Callis comes out
Mm.
with his people, and then they tried to jump Kenny, and then you had Will Ospreay come out.
Yeah.
I wish they would have saved that for a different day and just let Kenny have that full moment on AEW television that he deserved. He's the second longest reigning AEW World Champion, the only Triple Crown champion in AEW. So yeah, I felt like he should have had that moment.
Now I feel you. I feel you. And I definitely feel you on that because hey, we got to remember a point in time like Kenny Four Belts was a thing. Like he was the dare I say, almost like the epitome of pro wrestling for a period of time, about at least a couple of years ago. That he was, and yes, that was in the middle of Roman Reigns, tribal chief talk. This is what I'm talking. Like, look, as wrestling fans, let's kill the tribalism a little bit. Let's be honest about the situation. Kenny Omega was doing numbers, bro. Like,
Yes, sir.
they put 4 belts on the man. And so there's 4 different organizations that said this man is so damn good that we got to put our organization on his back, and he ain't even working for us full time.
That's correct. The man was doing work for AAA. He was doing work for AEW, doing work for TNA. He had both the TNA champions, the AAA champion, and the AEW World Champion
Yeah.
at Worlds. And just to let y'all know, he had the TNA Impact Champion, both of them. Just
Oh,
think about that. He had both.
hey man. Put some respect on Kenny. Glad to see him back. Yeah, I look, so I don't know about you, but it kind of bothers me on run-ins that wrecks good matches. And I get it. For story rise, you gotta talk about it and build something. I get it. I get it. But like, so when they jumped into Kenny's match, I was like, damn. When they jumped into uh, uh, when Jacob and Tama jumped in to Nakamura and LA Knights match, I was like, damn. I understand it.
I
I'm just
understand too.
I'm just saying, as a wrestling fan, if I'm in the middle of a good damn match and I'm invested in it, and then you throw the run in, and the disqualification happens, I'm like, damn, we was in the middle of something beautiful. Because that Nakamura and LA Knight joint was popping too.
Yeah, it was better than a Royal Rumble match to me.
Oh, without a
It
doubt.
was so like I agree with you. Like certain stuff you should not allow to run in. I
Mhm.
understand it. You want to create a story or a feud or things like that.
Yeah.
As far as like with LA Knight go, he was out there talking his talk, bloodline, all of that. Well, that's what you get. Y'all gotta leave Jacob Fatu
Mm,
alone.
mm.
That man is unhinged, all right? This man goes around screaming, I love you solo. All right.
Hey, is it me? Hey, well, hold on. Hey, because I know you the detail guy, and I peeped this. I know you did too. Hey, Jacob started adopting little boogeyman in him, dog.
Bro, you see my man hit that move and just that's what I'm saying. Like the man is unhinged, bro. My man just took me out. I can't move, and he over here dancing above my body. Like,
I was like, I've been noticing more and more. I was like, yo, he's just the boogeyman on this dog. like, damn, uh, I also saw he did a little Bray Wyatt the other day, like the little side body slam, like just to
mhm.
himself. And I'm pretty sure Jacob's been doing that.
He has been, but it's great to see, man.
In
He's a great man.
WWE, that move was synonymous with Bray, and that's all I'm saying. So I was like, oh, I kind of saw it. I was like, oh, it kind of took me off a little bit. I was like, oh shit. I was like, I seen that before. So hey, now I'm like you, hey, because you always bring some logic to the show. This probably be the time that I actually bring a little piece of logic. LA Knight, yeah, you deserve that one. You you should have let the security dudes escort Jacob out the building. Or just get out of it. Stay out of it.
Mind your business.
Thank you.
Mind your business.
In your business.
Jacob told you keep that over there. Jacob told you, when
Hey, and I love how and I love the great job with Joe Tessitore and
Wade Barrett.
yeah, they was like, yeah, That's gonna get answered.
Yep. You want to know how good Jacob is? Ever since this man made his debut, he's been a frequent name on this show. That's how good this man is. And I mean, from wrestling, from doing your lines and saying and talking on the microphone, to even simple stuff as in doing the little dance. He got something here that every week we have to tell. He is must see.
I mean, I couldn't say it no better. Nothing else true has been said on this show than what you just said right there. I mean, the guy is. Um, that's why I'm curious to see what's going down. Because obviously we haven't seen Solo since the losing the Ulafala. I don't know where this is going to go, but I know one thing for sure. Um, do right by Jacob because he's been killing it. Just do right by Jacob. WWE. Just do right by
Yeah,
Jacob.
just go ahead and put that US title on him. Go
Man,
ahead. He already was the tag team champ. Put that US title on him and watch how quick the world just imagine him. Jacob Fatu, the champion of the United States. Black and Malin, Boogeyman dances going all day. Uh-huh. Jacob Fatu might come out there like Travis Scott.
hey, dog. I can't even lie. I know we talked about it last week, but I'm still tripping off that. My man came out with the Loud Pack on Netflix. I was like, yeah, we on Netflix because USA would have buttoned this on real quick. Hey, go to commercial.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, he and Cali is legal out there. They good, man. Leave him alone, bro. Nah, man. Jacob Fatu is definitely he's definitely someone that's going far for sure. There's a couple of other people that trying to make their way to the tippy top. Tiffany Stratton, she's champ. She got a lot of people going after her. So they end up having a number one contenders match. You got Bailey in there. You got Naomi, you got Bianca, and then of course Nia Jax. So they went at it. And then Bailey wins again. Again? Damn. Again. How you feel about it, bro?
I'm not upset that she won again.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish, and as I told you, that Bailey had an opportunity if they're having an elimination chamber this year. It comes after Royal Rumble, right before WrestleMania. That Bailey had the opportunity there. Now, I just wanted them to continue this story of Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jax at the Royal Rumble. That's what I just wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes we don't get what we want. Maybe this might end up at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Or maybe Charlotte Flair comes back and wins the whole thing. We don't know anything.
Yo, that's crazy. Hey, now that you bring her name up, and I don't want to get too sidetracked, but bringing her name up, whether you like her or not, I still think she's a great piece to your women's division, whatever company you're at. My goodness, how crazy is this women's? I know we said it before, but it's like Charlotte's not even back. Becky's not even back.
Bliss is still out.
Yeah, Bliss is still out. Like
So
we still got ladies who are still not even coming back yet that are still either under contract or working some things out that they're gonna be back in WWE. Come on, let's be honest. And it's like, damn, how deep is this damn roster?
I like this though. As far as like the women go, because let's just say those three names come back,
Mm-hmm.
you can move those pieces around and make okay. You could take Naomi out for a minute. let her cool off, then bring her back in and make her hot again.
Mm.
Or you could just throw Charlotte in the mix. Because we know Charlotte is bona fide. She main evented WrestleMania. Let's just put it like that. One of the 5 women that ever main evented WrestleMania. She is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
We know what's
we
up.
know what she brings to the table.
Oh yeah.
Becky Lynch, we know what she brings to the table.
Mm-hmm.
So having them out right now, and then when they come back, you know business is picking up, as good old JR would say.
Mm. Mm. Great point. Great point. Because when you look at it, when they step away, it forces the rest of your roster to step up because they got to fill a void.
Oh
And
no, these women did more than step up. They've
yeah,
been
yeah.
hitting it out the
Oh,
park.
no, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm just saying, just like almost in almost like a team sport. Like your starting running back goes down. You got other running backs that got to step up and replace the production of the starter at that, either try to meet that level that he was at or exceed it. And so I think that's what's been great about the women's roster in WWE is um okay, Charlotte takes a break, Becky takes a break. Uh, hell, Rhea was out, with injury for a couple of weeks, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we need people to step up. Hey, shit. Liv Morgan, in my opinion, could easily be MVP in the women's department last year. I mean,
She sure could. She after WrestleMania, she
she
took
blew.
off.
Yeah, she stepped up. Yeah, she did a thing. She put her name in the middle of that women's division. Saying, hey, I put my name down there to be one of the ladies that can carry the division. And I thought she did very well. Nia Jax, she won Queen of the Ring and uh
Women's
one of
champion.
women's champion. So she did her part to hold it down for 2024. Tiffany Stratton did her part. Naomi and Bianca and Jay did their part. So it's like, Bailey did their part. You see the ladies stepping up, man. Hell, Alba Fire and Is the Don stepped up and messed around and got a tag team championship. Hell, Chelsea Green, she's your inaugural U.S. Women's champion. Came and
Mm-hmm.
stepped up. So you can go on countless names of women that, as wrestling fans, you like, yeah. I'm glad that you're doing your thing right now because some of this stuff I've been waiting on Chelsea Green to finally get hers.
Yeah. I
And I
mean, we seen her with that women's tag team champion. I was like,
Mhm.
we knew it was entertainment there, but this US champion,
Oh, something
it's
else.
been great. Seeing her in this US outfit. She
Heck
came
yes.
out dressed out in the Statue of Liberty one time. It's like, bruh, ain't you Canadian?
That's so funny. And then Piper, who's European, like hell, she's looking like her Secretary of State.
Bruh, that's what's so amazing.
It's been great.
You know what's the funniest part right now? Is like you got Michin, which is black and Asian.
Hey, hold on, time out, dog. Because I, you just brought up her name, Michin. I love you. I think you're a beautiful woman. Um, and I get it. You making your own jokes. The long back twerk, whatever you called it. I get it. You understand that you got a long back. I get it. But for the people who are connoisseurs of the gluteus maximus, I implore you, stop with the long back action. It is disgusting. It is putrid. It makes me want to throw up every time I see you do it. Yeah, that is not one of your greatest things that you have ever done in the wrestling ring. I'm asking for you to stop it. I don't find it entertaining. I find it quite repulsive.
And to answer that, Sir Keith Lee would like to have a word with you, and I ain't talking about the one that be eating food.
I don't give a damn just as long as he keep his hands to himself. I'm just making my opinions. That's all. Because I started the conversation with, I'm saying I think Michin is a beautiful woman. I love what she does in the wrestling ring. All I'm asking is just for one thing and one thing only, to stop the long back action. That's it.
You don't find it funny when she do it?
No, bro. I
I
don't.
find it funny. It's Michael Cole that make it funny. The running attack. She goes at the long back attack.
That's what made it worse. That's what made it worse for me was Michael
I,
Cole.
it's look, it's better than her calling it the big back attack.
Nah, man. Big back, big back. Oh man. I couldn't do it. I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. It ain't for me. And it's all good. It's all good. But look, she's been she's been doing her thing with her little time that she's been getting. So
Mm-hmm.
you starting to see a more well-rounded women's division in WWE. So I definitely dig that. Let's do a quick update of NXT because we didn't really get a chance to talk about it last week, man. New Year's Eve, man, they had a lot of title switch, man. They had a lot of title switch. We finally, new era. Hey, and they weren't playing. I know you're a big fan of Miss Pop Rocks, Miss Roxy P. I am too. I was a little shocked that they that she took that loss in Julia. I'm not shocked that okay. So we already saw that match in Chicago. Corey J interfered. I'm not shocked at how great the match was. I just like I just like let the list keep getting longer for Roxy P. I wanted her to beat Julia. I wanted her to beat Stephanie Vicure. I wanted her to go through any other names in the NXT women's locker room that hasn't gotten the beat down. Maybe a couple of main roster chicks bring their little nosy butts, come down there and get pop rocked. I was hoping that maybe add a couple of more big names. Don't get me wrong, her resume speaks for itself. That's fair. Well, let me ask you that. Because we're both NXT connoisseurs. Where do you put her reign at? Because I think it's a very impressive reign.
As I told people before, I got a top 5 and it ain't number 5.
Ooh.
It ain't number 5. I'll tell you that right now. It ain't number 5. If I'm being honest,
Off the top of your head,
from what I've seen,
yeah.
1 is Oscar,
Mm-hmm.
2 maybe Shayna Baszler's second run.
Agreed.
And then 3, I got Roxy P.
Okay. I think I was heading that same direction.
Yep. So
yeah.
I'm gonna call a spade a spade. 4, I actually like what Charlotte has done with that NXT Women's Champion. And then 5, I'm gonna have to go with Paige because she's kind of the one. She was the inaugural NXT
like
Women's
the OG.
Champion.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are the 5 that I'm gonna go with. And honorable mention will be Sasha Banks.
That's fair. I like your list. I would probably switch, just me personally, 5 and 4 around. I would probably put Paige at 4 and Charlotte at 5. But that's nitpicking. But no, I can rock with your list though, for sure.
No, I understand that, but at the same time, so when I started watching NXT, is the very night Charlotte won the champion.
Oh yeah, I got you.
So that's what I knew. So I went from there. I watched the story between her and Banks, Bailey, and Becky Lynch. I watched all of that. Like I seen that right there the night that she won that title by beating Natalya. I seen everything going forward, and that's how I came to love these women before they even hit the main stage.
Nah, I got you. Yeah, no doubt. But it's definitely dope to see their progression. All 4 of those horsewomen's progression from where they came from, whether they're in WWE or not. It's just dope to see their progression, how big they become. But no, I think there's potential for a lot of women, as you see, Lyra Valkyria, and I just butcher her name. She just became inaugural women's intercontinental champion. So shout out to her. That was a big accomplishment. And she defeated. That was Michin. She defeated, right?
No, she defeated Dakota Kai.
Oh, Dakota Kai. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, Dakota Kai. Yeah, that's because that's Raw. And she's on SmackDown. Yeah, Raw. Thank you. I'm over here tripping. Yeah, I need to leave the weed alone. But anyway, I went too arcade bro on y'all. Anyway, but yeah, man, I definitely the women's department in WWE is it's thick and it's dope. It's very talented. Stephanie Vercure, she just became number one contender to the women's North American Championship. Well, she got to go against Shotzi, which I'm glad. I'm glad that they let her get her hair back green and grow it back out because that that Hellraiser it wasn't it, dog.
I agree with you. It wasn't it, but I respect her reason.
Mm-hmm.
So I respect the reason. If I'm not mistaken, she did it because somebody that she knew had cancer.
Yeah.
So that's why she cut the hair off. So I respect it.
I respect that. Yeah.
I agree with you. She brought it back. Them early 2000s, man. Punk rock.
Hey, that was that old school Toy Story shit when the little doll head was on the little. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Hey, before we get up out of here, man. Hey, who the ruler is now NXT champion. It's a beautiful sight to see. What are you looking forward to with Oba? What he does with this NXT championship, man? What you looking forward to?
So what I'm looking forward to is him just running through the whole division. That's it. Just run through the whole division.
Goldberg.
And then on top of that, just whoever comes in, I hope they bring in like a big name. You know, a lot of big wrestlers like going to NXT.
Yeah.
I hope y'all bring in a big name like Josh Alexander and things to that nature.
Ooh.
And he gets a chance to face guys that actually main evented
Other companies, stuff like that.
other companies and been a part all over the world rather than just WWE. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I'm with you. Give him my. Let's give Oba a well-rounded group of not only characters, personalities, but just talent when he defending it. Because if he's the ruler, he needs to be able to defeat any and everybody to become. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what the ruler Oba Femi does with the NXT Championship. We'll see what he does with it, but hey, man, we gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the 613 Faye Productions YouTube channel and peep out all the content we got. Hey, man, we got Mike T with Maryland Tech playing college football 25. We got that, of course, in the Four Corners of Wrestling. You're watching it right now. Hey, we got D Man Cave coming back with some fresh episodes. Keep your eyes peeled for that. And of course, hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right, 5. Top 5 moments in wrestling in the week. Dropping every Sunday with our man, King Mel. Drop them socials for the people, Mel.
King Mel 13 on IG. Then you got Jemell Scroggins on Facebook. And of course, you got hashtag why couldn't it be Rhea Ripley coming out on Twitter.
Hey, I can't with you. I can't. Hey, man, y'all know where to find me, man. It's your man, Wildcard Mind, man. Go on over to Twitter, man, KC Wildcard Mind, and make sure you tap in with me. Hey, man. Hey, great episode. Great episode. Again, hey, man, we keeping you in our thoughts and prayers. Our brother Jay Will, Mr. Tribal Chief with 1L. Hey, man, as always a pleasure to talk wrestling every week with my bros. Hey, man, KINGMEL, Wildcard Mar. Hey, for Corner Boyz, we throwing them foes up. We throwing them quads down. And don't forget, do not try this at home. Lead this to the professionals. We about you, for Corner Boyz. Till the next time. Peace and love.